Have you ever noticed how defending yourself only makes things worse? They accuse you, and the more you explain, the more guilty you look. You try to justify, to clear your name, but suddenly you're on trial. Niccolò Machiavelli understood this better than anyone. The moment you defend yourself, you've already lost. This isn't just strategy, it's psychological warfare. Today, we'll explore the dark art of never defending yourself and how doing so instantly flips the power in your favor. When someone accuses you, whether in public, in a relationship, or at work, your instinct is to explain. You want to correct the narrative, to prove you're not what they say. But here's the dark truth. Justifying yourself makes you look weak. It sends a message that you need permission to exist, to act, to think. Machiavelli saw this clearly. The more you try to appear good, the more they'll doubt you. In the court of public perception, silence often screams louder than any defense. People provoke you, not just to hurt you, but to pull you into their game. They want you to react, to explain, to beg for understanding. Why? Because the moment you defend yourself, you are no longer writing your own story. You've stepped into their frame. You've accepted their narrative. And once you're inside it, you're no longer in control. So, what does Machiavelli suggest? Silence, or powerfully minimal responses. He believed that if your presence, your power, and your actions don't speak for themselves, no amount of words will save you. By refusing to defend you, signal confidence, preserve mystery, force others to question their own assumptions. You don't play the game. You make them doubt the game itself. And that's how you flip the power dynamic instantly. The modern mind is addicted to explanation. We believe that if we just say the right thing, people will understand. But here's the paradox. The more you speak, the more they control what you say. The more you explain, the more fragile you appear. Silence, on the other hand, forces the other to project, to wonder, to rethink. It becomes a mirror dash, and in that mirror they often see their own insecurity, not your guilt. Great leaders, strategists, and thinkers have all used this principle. Say less than necessary. Marcus Aurelius journaled in silence. Carl Jung let the unconscious speak before he did. Machiavelli advised princes to reveal nothing unless it served power. Ambiguity creates space, and in that space, you regain control. You're not reacting, you're observing. You're letting others expose themselves. But let's be honest. Why do we defend ourselves? Because we're afraid of being misunderstood, rejected, shamed. We think silence means weakness. But the truth, silence is strength disguised as stillness. When you stop needing others to understand you, you step into a deeper form of power, one that isn't dependent on their approval. And that's the power they fear most. Next time someone challenges your identity, your words, your worth, do this. Pause. Let their words echo without your interference. Observe. What are they trying to provoke in you? Respond with presence, not explanation. Say something like, "I see what you're doing." You're free to think what you want. Or say nothing at all. You don't need to win the argument. You need to win the power dynamic, and that happens in silence. Machiavelli's world was brutal, political, ruthless. But his advice wasn't about becoming heartless. It was about becoming unbreakable. You don't defend yourself, because you already know who you are. And when you do, nothing they say can touch you. If this video spoke to something deep inside you, if you've been playing defense your whole life, It's time to stop. Subscribe to A Voice in the Darkness, and let's walk together into the kind of power that doesn't shout, it whispers. Because the loudest force is often the quietest one in the room.